All right, today we're gonna be taking a look at the 2021 Ford Expedition XLT version. Now this is a 2021 version that comes with 22s on there. Factory from there, comes with some 22s and comes with the LED lights in the front, comes with the nice grille and everything. When you open the door, things pop out right here, which is real nice. You know, when it comes out like that, they're gonna go back in. That's a nice touch to it. Is this a 2021? Go ahead and check out the trunk. Space has quite a decent little space in here. You know, got a place for your jack, air. Has a light back here. Has a little thing where you can hold something there. Has a power source back here. You could plug in so you want to charge. Also has where you could fold your seats here. There's no how to really work this one. Oh, that's the front. So I just knocked down the second row. Maybe this is the third row. There you go. So I'm gonna knock down all the third row. So there you go, knock down the whole row. So look how much space you got in there now. It's tons of space, which is cool. You know, it's just a flick of a button. Has some more power over here. And then over here, you can also recline. If you wanted to recline the third row, you can recline the third row, which is pretty cool. You know, has another power source over here. You know, here's a little bit of the look at the back. Now, the third row does lift back up, but the second row you'll have to do manually. There's no switch for them. It does have where you can push the button up here to close the trunk. Has a trunk assist. Like I said, back here you have to pick the seats up. It has a lot of room back here in the back. If you look at it, a lot of room back here, man. Nice leather seats here on this one, this trim level. Yeah, it has like a thing right here, so if you need to get help getting up here, you can have that right there. And these you just lift up and put that down there, and you can recline these too, and then you can also scoot back or scoot up for more space. Here's the entertainment center in the back right here. It has a power source right here. You can plug in, you know, some USBs. It does have a outlet right here, so you can plug in a plug there if you wanted to plug in a plug. You could control the radio back here and everything too if you needed to. The AC units has some extra cup holders here, which is awesome. More cup holders, especially if you have a lot of people in here. You know, has a storage space right here if you needed to store stuff. Like we have this right here, so if you want to charge your tablet or something faster with the quick charger, it is right there. Cool little option to have for a little storage space. Has some storage space back here in the back seat. It's real nice leather, real perfect clean. Has some good speakers in here, as you can see. Has both speakers. That's awesome. Both of them right here. Has a good size cup holder, and then it has a good room space right here. Then it has some more storage space right here, so you can put like your cell phone right here, your cup right here, and some snacks right here. Then it has another cup holder or something right here. You can put your cell phone right there if you want it. Let's go ahead and take a look in the back. Back here, let me see, it has that space. It has a cup holder back here, right here, and then you have tons of space right here. You can recline the seats right here. And same thing on this one. This one actually has two cup holders right here and tons of just storage space right there. You got tons of space back here. I have my feet down and still have tons of space right here. The seat's like pretty far up. I still have tons of space. My feet are not under the seat. I mean, this one, you still have room to even go up further. If you wanted to go further, this seat could go up further and could come back. But look how much space I have right there. There's a little shot of the whole entire space right here. And look how much room I have from the front. And that one's still the same, you know, with my feet and everything. So still got tons of room. And that one's from the edge, you know, and I can still go back if I wanted to go back. Now this one does have the moonroof where it goes all the way back in the back. I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, tons of space in here. Just tons and tons of space. Look at that. You got the walkway right there, and you can just go out through here. Just tons of space, guys. Tons of space. Look at the front. This one right here got tons of storage space too right here. You got two cup holders right here. You got tons of space right here and right here. Stuff like that. You know, you got all your switches right here for it. All right here. You know, everything. Your paddles, control. Nice. This one has nice leather interior, man. Look at the interior with the red stitching in it, and this is wonderful right here. You got tons of space in your console right here. Look how big this armrest is, man. Tons of space for your armrest. And then it's a big gap in there for your essentials and stuff like that. It's just tons of room. Look at that. It's a big, and you get like a big old ice chest in there. That's how big it is. It's pretty big, you know. Then right here you got more. You got the parking assistant right here. Here you got parking assistant. You got this, which I thought was cool because you can put your keys right here. You have storage right here for 2 cup holders right there. You push this one back and you have more space right here, which would be cool because you have a type C and a USB. Then you have a charger for your phone, which I actually like this charger better than some other cars because it actually holds it in place. It holds it in place and doesn't move when the car is moving. So that's pretty awesome. I like this one. And I like this up here right here because it does have a little slot there so you can put like your cell phone or something in there, which is pretty cool. This is the gauges. I'll turn them on here in a minute. This one has all the voice controls, the cruise control and everything right here too. You also have the screen right here. I'll turn it on here in the power in a little bit. You have the volume, the tunes, the AC, his and hers. This one does have AC cooling in the seat. So if you want to feel some cool breeze in the back of your seat, you can hit this and you'll get some AC type feel in there. Then it's heated also. So it has heated seats and AC seats in both front. And I believe maybe the back might have heated. I don't know for sure. I have to double check, but both are heated and both are AC. So if you want to cool down in a hot day, and it will cool you down right there. That's pretty awesome. This is the passenger side right here. It has the same thing. I got 2 cup holders right here, 2 cup holders, and the same thing like the driver's side. But this is pretty cool on this dash because this one does open up. Right there, you got some space right here. It's a pretty good deep space right there that you could put in there. And then you have the glove department. You know, which is cool about this one too. It has this space, so it actually has 3 on this side. So it has this one, and it has a miniature one right here, a miniature gap right here, so you can put stuff in. And then it has this one, so you get 3 departments in here. So cool. If you got some like paperwork, you could put this right here if you wanted to. Paperwork right there, or put a charger case right there, or you got something you want to put right there. You can store that right there. You know, you want to put your drone right here. You can put your drone right there, and there you go. You got everything all in there. Now the seats are all electric. You know, it goes power, you know, power up, down, left, right, everything like that. On this one, it's pretty cool. These are pretty cool seats. Like I said, even cooling, you know, those hot days when you get in a car with leather, you know, it's super hot and then the leather's hot, but imagine having it cool. This cools down your seats. I've never seen that before. That's my first time seeing it and feeling it, and it really cools down your seat super fast, super blows out a lot of air, cool air, and that's pretty awesome to have cooling seats on both sides. You can start it with the push button starter. Then it has keyless entry, so you could power it through the keys. Now it has all these buttons up here for everything. It has, you know, still your sunglasses, and it has, you know, up here for your house key and everything. It has a pretty big light in there and everything. It has this, so that's cool. Big visor. It does have Apple CarPlay, and it has what's it called, Android CarPlay. But the only bad thing about both of them, it does have Bluetooth. I have my phone hooked up to right now. The Apple Play, you have to plug in it to right here, so you have to plug in your type C or your USB in order to operate the Apple Play. This is the only downfall, but you're here, you go ahead and push that and it opens up the back, goes all the way to the back. One time it's halfway. If you want it just halfway, twice you go all the way back. You get the whole feel, so that's pretty awesome. Then it has the sunroof on. If you want to do the sunroof right here, you go ahead and do the sunroof up and it opens up right there. So there you go, got that open. But if you want to close it right there, go ahead and take a look of it, how it looks in the back. It's real cool right here, man. It's massive, the whole sunroof, man. It's pretty cool right now to look at it right now on top and seeing the views. Get some extra light in here too. It's extra light, so it's pretty awesome. And this one does come with the cameras, the 360 view right there. You get the whole 360 camera around the whole car and everything. It does show I have the door open right now, which I do. There's the rear. Then you could do it just the rear if you wanted to. Then you could switch it. I'm hitting this button right here and it goes just to the front and the side mirrors. So that's pretty cool. Or the rear and the back, so it's pretty cool to see all of them. You just switch it. Tons and tons of features. There's so much features on it, I'm pretty sure I'm not even touching all of them, man. There's so many features on this car. Just tons and tons and tons of features. The GPS is on here is real great too. The navigation system is real good on here. The speaker right here, there's a speaker right here and it's super loud. So if you're like, man, it'll tell you the directions like real loud. Sometimes it can be annoying though if you're jamming out, you listen to a song and that thing will outpower the music and it'll tell you turn right, you know, and it's real loud. It cuts out the music. I know sometimes, you know, you're on some where you can barely hear it sometimes, but no, this speaker right here, it lets you know right away.